Greetings and welcome to City Skylines, Deepford, episode 84. In the previous episode, we built a new train line to the new upper city to allow passengers and cargo. We can see here, passengers are working fine. Excellent. Excellent to see. Boop. Yeah, so the passenger system is working great. And the cargo system appears to be working as well. Excellent. Did we get passengers there or did you pick up? Looks like you were picking up. So yeah, cargo is being delivered, and we're getting trains in use for. Nice. Passenger services, good. Now can I have like internal passenger services? Because I do have passenger stations, right? I haven't actually tried to use this before. Trains with train line. I can do accept train line. Oh, okay, excellent. So we set you from there, and we'll just say it go to one place. Can I get you to go? Where's my train station for the passengers? It's over here near the residentially... There it is. I only have the one station right now, so it makes sense to put it in there unless we build another station. Maybe... Would it be bad to put it near the bus depot? Ooh. Could we get a train line to the bus depot? It would be borderline trying to sneak it in there, but I think we might be able to do it. Let's have a look. It's a train station that's the most important part here. So we can try and sneak... Why you got the undergrounds anyway? You won't use undergrounds. I mean, we could sneak it in. We have to do more some stuff that's guaranteed. We could get it in there to remove that path, but I don't think that path is used that much, is it? I think it's most of that one there that's used. So we could definitely put it in there. A little tweak to the area. Okay. I mean, it wants me to put an angle. I'm not doing that. Or we put exactly on that road coming off the airport. Have them share the road. There's no reason why they can't do that. Okay, that it looks like we're going to do that. Build it there. Further away, the better. Give me a train station right there. Let's also remove these horrible bits of pathing that nobody cares about, because no one's been using that section of the road anyway. There you go. And what we'll do is we'll put a path here just to connect that up to there. The wrong one. We need the landscaping one for paths apparently. We'll put a path from here. Ooh, can I have a bendy one? Thank you. From here up to there. It's not quite a bendy one. You know what? Let's make it a bendy one. There we go. So that just allows passengers to get from the train station up onto the bus path as needed. Now we are going to need to move that. And actually, quite frankly, why are you even there when it make more sense to be under the join, wouldn't it? There you go. Right, so now we can put train tracks down. Wow, these are all new, right? I haven't seen any of these. I know it can cause disasters. I haven't seen any of these new trash news, night watch. I haven't seen any of these before. Wow, they must have been added in from something else. Another mod added all these nice things in. Abandoned factories. I probably don't want them. I have enough of them as it is. Okay, I'm guessing they came from parts of other mods for creative mode. Alright, well, regardless of that, I don't need you. I need a train line. And I need you to get there. We can go underneath that road, follow the edge up here, and then jump across the river. Intercept that line there. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll probably go underground here so we can get underneath that, but we'll probably go overground here. That'll be fine. Alright, so get you a train line forward first. Then we'll bring you up so you go under here. There we go. And then we need to follow this this line, because putting it, of course, everyone knows the smartest way to place your train lines is right at the end of the runway. So the airplanes drown out the noise of the train, you see. We could jump that. We could jump that and try and get up here, or we can go around it here and connect up to the line up here. I don't want to go to the station itself. Can I get under those roads? Not a chance in hell. Alright, well in that case we're climbing today, guys. Climb. And then we might as well just continue the climb a little bit more to... Oops. Can I have it where it doesn't go? There we go, where it doesn't look sucky. And then go that way. I would prefer if you could give me a version that doesn't clip the roads. Oop, sorry for a second. Now here comes the difficult part, in my opinion, is down, down. Get a piece there. Come on. There you are. And then we connect you up to that train track at the end here. Now, we want to get this in as close to the train station as possible without impacting the train station. Wow, would you look at that? A perfect alignment. I mean, literally, it comes up to meet the joining point. The danger here is a train waiting to go in here could bottleneck this up, so we have to be careful of that. But that is a nice passenger train station. It will receive passengers, and from that train station there you are. To that train station and back. A simple back and forth between you two. I've lost my airport. There it is. A simple back and forth to you guys. Nothing else. Just up and down. High capacity transport. And I already started one up here, which apparently didn't finish, and it's still got the indicator for. So can we get the other one? There we go. I might have put one from here. It probably costs money, but you know what? It's a ride. It's an experience. You go there to there. There we go. We have 2 lines now. Perfect. Now the question is, do we need a line between these two? Do I need a line between you and you? Now, is there a subway up here? There is not a subway up here. So I'd say yes, a train line between here and here. This is an above ground subway system, right? You do have a track going there, good. To there and then back. So the trains are a bit more dedicated than normal. There you go. That is running. And I also want to set up lines. Now, can these be cargo? Draw a line from departure station to terminal back. Need to build a circular. Build train stations before making a line. Okay. So it doesn't say I can't do it circular. These are my modded train stations that I have not even touched, which I really should consider looking at some point. But you, I can go from a cargo train station. Can I go from a cargo train station? I mean, you highlight it if I can. Create a new line there. No. I was hoping so, because it'd be nice to create cargo links from this cargo station to that cargo station, but apparently not. Not a problem. Unpause. So you should now have lines being prepared. So you start making passenger trains pretty soon. There we go. That'll be an intercity one. Boarding. Yeah, this is going to one of our own stations. It wouldn't have boarding otherwise. And there it goes. No passengers because we literally just opened the line to unlimited. And there we go. Alright, so we have our own passenger trains running. They have a colour, so that's pink. Excellent. Do we get another colour for the other ones? That's actually a good question. Where is it? Over here. Okay, first things first. Looks like we do got green here. But the problem we're having right now is congestion at this hub point, which we kind of expected at some point, but I wasn't really expecting it here. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to unpause that because I want to get him, help him clear it. And then we bring out a secondary line alongside it. And can we bring you back a tad? A tad. There we go. Ooh, and you go back to sort of that wonkiness happening. I saw the wonkiness. Then bring you back to compensate for that. Bring you back to compensate for that. There we go. Good, and then we can, from here, hopefully, bring out a new line without it being... Okay, you don't like me doing that. Okay, well, a solution to this is to remove that. I know I said solution. Shush. Put that to there. And then curve you into here. Like that. And then what we can do here is we can peel this off at this point. Thank you, autosave. Peel it off at this point. That way running parallel will work. It's good for me. And the parallel line just runs up here. Already occupied? Oh, it's a road. Just get across the road first. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Wow, you really don't believe in yourself though, do you? There, and then to the far side. There, and then up. And then I want to connect you up here, you see. So it's at the far side of this little junction hub, because this is what's causing the issue, trains coming in and out together. Send you out a little bit, and then in a lot. Now we can go up this hill, connect up after this connecting point here, just to encourage them to do the right thing. Up, up. Up, down, 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 down. You want to go up with that? We'll go here. It's almost like we had a major issue building this at some point in the past, isn't it? Alright, in that case, demolish, demolish, demolish. Fine. We'll take it from here as fast as it'll let me have it. And we'll bring you down. Slope too steep, you say? Okay, interesting fact. Going up there, too steep. Coming down, not too steep. That'll help bypass that entire section there, which in theory means we can actually destroy this piece here and actually remove a lot of that congestion. Like that. Because they won't need that problem, will they? Because the industries going up there won't need to be on that line anymore. Ah, you see? We can then delete that. Because we don't need you to be climbing like that anymore. Because that is a horrible, horrible, horrible system. That was needed before for the elevation. Right, so that does that, that does that. And we do need you to connect into there sometime. We'll do that in the we'll do it now, actually, before we forget. So I want you in there. There, just make sure you can get up to that line. But I need you now to come here and connect up to there. Don't want to go to that hub, that's just asking for issues. You need to get onto either one of those lines, and quite frankly, it doesn't matter which one you get to, but if I put you there, that didn't get to the entire purpose of this thing. So I'll pop you there for now. And we'll use the move tool to make it less sucky. There we go. Add a bit of curve to the line. There we go. Alright, so you should be able to go that way, onto this line here, and then down there if needed. Good. You should be up there, and then anybody come up here can switch there if they want to. Excellent. Now we just need to put those back in place, because apparently I broke those at some point. Could you do that? There we go, back in place. Now this will probably cause problem with those trains, but they should be able to route through that. Magic train. That one deleted itself, I believe. But there they go. So you should be able to get to there. There's still this little issue here with trains on that, but hopefully they will here. We'll use that spur line and not cause congestions here, because this is a congestion point that we have to worry about. And there we go. Excellent. And hopefully we won't see too much on the congestion there anymore. Good. Alright, that is excellent. We have a train station, we have train lines, we have a busy network now on the train side of things. How are we doing up here with people? There's definitely people walking, definitely people waiting. And cars are turning up. And trucks. Why would you have an empty truck? You return to the recycling centre. Oh, okay, so you actually dumped your recycling out. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. But there we go. Anybody coming to pick up a passenger or everything? No? Why? Come on, I solved your traffic problem earlier. I mean, literally, the road, look. It's clear all the way down here. All the way. Yeah, that wasn't the train line that fixed that, by the way. That was actually just the road upgrades we did. It really did clear it up. It just took time. It's just a despawning of vehicles that were queued up. But look at why? Come on. Oh. I hate every one of you that does a lane change right there. What are we doing on this vehicle? Are there any... We have an orange one leaving? Okay, you are going... You're taking 18 people with you. Goodbye! I'm waiting to see a coloured one come in so I can see what our lines are doing, but I just realised I could do that from the transportation tab. So let's do it that way instead. Transportation. Trains. I see you there. Trains. Trains. Unlimited 2, 3 and 4. So, vehicles, stops, passengers. It doesn't really give me any details, so that's the problem. Is that the problem with the vanilla overview? Is there's no real details about what the lines are doing good or not. If I go to, say, the buses, it's just horrible. The passengers, okay, it has passengers. But if I use that for buses, this one, which is the modded version, it's got trips saved, which is, to me, is more important. How many of the trips are not being done anymore? Can I get that on the trains? I can. So right now, none, because it's probably brand new, I'm guessing. But I'm sure we'll find out shortly, because I see you there, Pinky. 0 passengers. Well, isn't that your choice? Look at them all. How many people land at this airport every day? 159 a week. It's not very many. One airplane can have that many on it, but they're all there with the 4 colours. It's like a rainbow, actually. And you are prepped and get ready to go. I don't think we need that many trains to proof. In fact, wrong button. In fact, if we were to go into the train list, that one, and we should really name you guys. Zoom out. I need to know where you go. Can I get? Which I can move these around a bit better. There we go. Right. So which one, Pinky? You're at the bottom there. You go from the airport, right, Pinky? Hang on. You do, and you go up to the new town on the hill. It's really hard to navigate when you can see half your screen. You do. Okay, so upper to bus term. Okay, and you will be upper to it's like a holidays resort area, really, isn't it? Halls. And so you will be halls to bus term. There we go. And what we can do here then is go to the vanilla one now, which you can't move because it's horrible. You just want you to rename it all the time. Ugh. And actually reduce number of vehicles. I don't think you need 3 vehicles on that. It's a short run. Honestly, I think 1 train on that line will do the job. But I'll put it down to 2 and make them level out. Hopefully they'll level out. They're crammed up at the moment. The upper to halls. You're a bit longer duration. Again, I think you only need like 3 vehicles will do you. Honestly, I think you only need 1 vehicle. It's not going to be reused that often. 1 vehicle. So you should be at 2 vehicles, right? You got 1 vehicle. You got 3. Upper to halls. That's 1 train total. You have 1 train total. Good. I don't think they need more than that. But this one, the upper to the bus terminal, I think you do need more. But I don't think it wants to be 6. Well, let's try down to, I think 2 trains would do it. And we'll keep an eye on it if we need to adjust. Because I don't think the trains will be that popular, but they are currently being used, right? But now we have them functioning. Remember I said about the deadlock problem we might have if we weren't careful? Yeah, well, we're having it now. Pause for a second so I can figure this out. I can't connect you there, basically. So I need a train line. Yeah, this is what happens. You have a train station that's busy. 1 train goes in and waits to fill. The other train comes in and queues up and blocks everything. So from here, I need you to come out this way and connect up to there. Now if I connect you there, that should do really well because it's between the way the trains are waiting. If we can then get another train off of there somewhere and pop you over here, would be great. If I could get you there to go underneath that. It gets a bit complicated here, but if this will work, if this works, we create a spaghetti junction of railways. And you can get it there because you're an outbound line. You shouldn't really have any clashing issues there. Power cable got broken in the process though. There you go. Unpause. And we should see some minor train moving due to mostly the tracks being abandoned. So you're coming in now. You were stopping that one leaving, which stopped that one leaving, which caused a massive deadlock. And there you go. Out you go. You're in, then once you're in, that train should be able to leave. Magic train snaps across first, apparently. There we go. And then when that goes, you should be able to leave, and then you can pause up. And you're now going to jam the line for that one, but you're not stopping the train line here anymore. Good. And hopefully you're not causing a jam here, so if train wanted to go that way, it wouldn't cause a problem. It looks like it's clear. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that, though. And then you leave. And what are you doing? Oh, so you came from here, and you're going to there. So you will do your own internal cargo runs. I didn't know you did that. I've never actually seen it on the list. Also, okay. I wish this would be. I wish Paradox, Colossal Order. I know you're not watching, but if you were, can you get rid of this 90-degree bend requirement and allow them to go in maybe both of those doors and despawn somewhere in the middle, and allow them to come in at an angle? Because in a real life situation, they will come off the road at an angle, and then they begin to turn in a much more gradual turn. They won't just go 90 degrees, stop, and then straight in, because nobody in the right mind will build a train station that way. So please don't. So what are you? Police helicopter and police helicopter. Oh, the depot's here, that's why. Hi guys. My dear shift is it. Hope you had fun out there. And then train goes, and then yeah. We broke a power line here, and I didn't realize it. Oops. And reconnect. Can't reconnect there, but there you go. It's good to replace your power lines if you ever break one. Have you got anybody on board? 28 passengers. See, they're using it now. Great. And Pinkman goes up to the holiday hill at the top. But you're actually going to another city. Well, there we go. So when you pull in, you'll drop people off, and I'm assuming they're going to jump on this path. And look, we have people using the path to get to the train station. So this was something that was wanted. Excellent. And that train pulls in. Passengers get on and off. Look at that. See, they're using it. They're definitely using it. And then there they are. And then they'll probably go to the bus depots. And as we know, our bus system is not massively overstretched or anything. And there they go. Any of you going this way? Coming up? All of you. Excellent. And then you'll probably go to the bus or you go to the airport. Which way are you going? Going to the buses. Well, isn't that nice? Haha. That is actually pretty good. Okay, and then the pinky's there, going that way, and we'll not have any congestion problems here. Good. And then you'll slow down for the bend, but that's fine. And that train's going to stop for a moment, causing congestion here. But the congestion doesn't last too long. Good. And you get there. That train's going to stop that one. No, it won't. It's going to cross over. Good. Then you can get moving. And then you make a turn. Yep. So we have a busy set of train tracks right now. That are starting to back up. Because we're popular. Oh. Yeah, they're backing up. I mean, I can do something about this. I can have a dedicated cargo and a dedicated passenger line, which is getting to be something we might need. By the look of it, but we'll have to discover that in a moment. And that one goes underneath, which means it won't have any traffic problems. It is slowing down for the wiggly road, but that's fine. You then get to move, then you get to move. That then has to stop because of that turning one, which means then you have to wait and stop because of that turning one. Then you get to move, then you get to move. And then you come up and cause congestion problems because now you're going to get in the way and stop that one from moving. What's your problem? Either way, we're getting progress, which is good. It's just the progress is in the shape of train delays. It's getting to the point where I'm considering having a dedicated train, passenger train and cargo train lines going up here. I mean, it wouldn't be undoable, it wouldn't be hard to have. And we could merge them at some point up here. Because it's the congestion, it's all here, you see. So we'll think about it. What do you think about it? Should we redo this junction here so that the trains split here into two lines, and cargo goes straight across here. The residential passenger trains go across here as a separate line, and then from here they're separate for a while, and then merge them somewhere over here to help reduce the congestion here. Or should we just remove this entire line here and pipe it down to a later merge? Let me know what you think of that one. It'd be an interesting conversation to have regarding the layout of our train lines. We've never really done train lines before. And you're almost full. Ooh. Before we end the episode then, let's just check out our train efficiencies. Because now people are using them. Bring that down for a second. So 100% saved on that and that. Good. So the upper one is using 100% trip saved. 6... Can you move over there? No. 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 Good. Can you move over there? Thanks. 2 trains, and they're not exactly full. 7 passengers out of 240. So you're fine with 2 trains. You don't need 2 trains, but you're fine with 2 trains. Go away. Next one is the Halls to Bus Terminal. You have 1 train. And it is doing okay, no problems at all. Good. And the final one is Halls to the Bus Terminal. Wrong one, just as you looked at that one. The final one is Upper to the Halls. And you've got 60 people on it and 14 there. Okay, you're doing pretty well. Are there 500 people at this station? Can I see that station? There are 500 people at this station waiting to get down there. Okay, so yeah, you definitely need more trains. You've got 109, you're fine. You've got 7 and 14, you're fine. So you with 1 and you with 1 are fine. But you with 2, you need more trains. You need those 5 trains that you asked for originally. If I do need more, apparently. There you go. I have 100. Can you get 100%? 100% your requirement. That should keep you going. That's mostly because there's 500 people want to go up, not because anyone coming back. Wow. Well, there we go. Which just there we go. New trains are spawning at the station where no one cares about. Can we close that one? There we go. 100% of the trips have been saved now on that one as well. Close that one. Close that one. There we go. And trains are moving out. Can I not have you moving? I want to drag you to see you, but no. There we go. We have passengers galore now getting on trains. Let's get rid of the overlay because it's kind of garish. There we go. And you as well. And passengers, get on those trains. Alright, people, let me know what you think of the... especially now we've got this, having a lot more passengers heading down. You're going to where? You're going to Halls. You're going to... Yeah, you're going to that one. So that's going to pass through this congested block here. So any suggestions on the best way to deal with this congested block? And I will look at implementing them next episode. But until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.